Hey guys, I'm Heber and welcome to my study space, which also happens to be the place where I get some intense procrastinating going. From studying and working on illustration projects to TV shows and video games, I feel that my schedule can get cramped up during times, and I think a lot of you can relate, especially during those intense university weeks and exam periods. Some of us might have even been through all-nighters to finish off a certain deadline. Recently, I felt a need to explore on how a lack of sleep could affect our body. So without any further ado, this is how sleep deprivation can affect our immune system. Most healthy adults need between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to function at their best. Children and teens need even more. This is regulated in part by the circadian rhythm, or the internal body clock, which influences many important bodily functions such as body temperature, hormone release, and behavior. Our immune systems consist of several types of disease-fighting cells that work together. The immune system can be broken down into innate and adaptive immunity. Innate is quick in recognizing and killing pathogens or disease-producing agents, while adaptive takes longer but is more specific. T cells are major mediators of the adaptive immunity, which help protect the body from infection. Some T cells are called helper T cells as they release cytokines which stimulate immunity. Sleep and circadian system have a strong regulatory influence on immune functions. Normal sleep cycle enhances the adaptive immune response as T cells are shown to be very active in protecting us from the invaders, in this case certain viruses. When sleep cycle is disrupted, the body treats this as a form of physical stress and triggers the hypothalamus, a part of the brain, to release hormones that activates a stress system called the HPA axis, or the hypothalamic pituitary axis. This leads to the production of cortisol, a stress hormone that has a pivotal role in the immune system. When the HPA axis is firing on all cylinders and producing lots of cortisol, the cortisol produced suppresses gene expression of T cells and reduces inflammation by repressing certain transcription factors called NF-κB and AP1, and so there is less cytokines produced. This is because the immune system is a non-essential function in face of a short-term stressful situation, in this case sleep loss. Reducing the immune system's effectiveness for a few hours while we try to counter the physical stress is a safe gamble. So to wrap it up, when we are deprived of sleep, the circadian rhythm is interrupted, stress levels rise, and more cortisol is produced. A suppressed immune system from a hyperactive HPA system leaves us vulnerable to disease. And those of us who are under long-term stress by skipping those essential sleep hours tend to suffer from fatigue, impaired cognitive function, and illness.